Let's go, boys. Number one, you got this. Come on. How many of you have been to football games or basketball games or even wrestling meets? If you have, you've seen cheerleaders there rooting on their team players, hoping, praying, and wishing they'll get a victory. A cheerleader gets your attention by the support they are giving their players. They grab your attention by their voices, their movements, and sometimes their dangerous stunts that they do. Cheerleaders are very energetic, they're athletic, they're fun, and again, I say they're dangerous. Girls and guys show their supports for their teams because they love doing the events that involve cheerleading. Most people think cheerleading is a fun sport. And I mean, cheerleading is a fun sport. What isn't fun about cheerleading? But it's also hard work and dedication. Every Tuesday morning, my cheerleading squad gets up at 5:45 a.m. We go to the track, we practice for a good hour, and then we condition. We run 4 laps, we do abs, we do legs, we condition ourselves so we can be better cheerleaders. Thursday nights, we have a football dinner. The mom feeds the football players and us cheerleaders, and then we perform for them to boost them up for the game the next day. After the football dinner, we go to practice. Again, at 5:45, we do cheers, we do stunts, and we condition. That goes on until about 8, 9 o'clock at night. Each week, we also make locker signs. So on top of practices, on top of conditioning, on top of everything else, we also make locker signs for the football boys, the coaches, and the managers. There's glitter on them, we glue stuff on there, we make it look all pretty, so it stands out to them. It shows them that we support them. While making locker signs and yelling out cheers and learning everything else, there's a dangerous side to cheerleading, and that's called stunting. Cheerleading has been known to be one of the most dangerous sports because of stunts. When you're practicing stunts, you always have to be cautious. You're never supposed to let your guard down. For an example, stunts like pyramids, elevators, libs, shoulder sits, you could hurt yourself in any which way with any of those stunts if you're not careful. For an example, my junior year of high school, I was a back spot for a lib. A back spot is the leader of the stunt. They guide the stunt, they make sure everything is set up, and like I said, they're leaders. Well, I was a back spot for a lib. Now, a lib is a stunt where the flyer is up on one leg in the air. Well, the bases of my stunt, their heads weren't all there. They were thinking about other stuff, thinking about school, I couldn't tell you. But they did not put the stunt into its full extent. And so the flyer fell back onto me, and I did my job and caught her. Well, she landed on my left shoulder. I then could not move my shoulder to the side or to the front because I strained my muscle. So I was in a shoulder sling for 3/4 of the season. Again, I say, cheerleading is dangerous. You have to be extra careful when stunting. The moment you look away or get distracted by something, your stunt fails. You have to be 100% dedicated, and you have to focus on your flyer. Stunts are one of the big events that attract our audiences from the football games, basketball games, or wrestling meets. But in reality, even though we awe our audience, people still stereotype us. When you watch movies like Bring It On or see TV shows that portray an image of a cheerleader, 99% of the time, that's not the actual image. Stereotypes, for example, would be dumb, blondes, and sometimes they even call us sluts, and that's not okay. It hurts us. We do not like being stereotyped like that because all we want to do is have fun. We want to do the sport we want to do. We are just like everybody else. We want to do the sport we like. We want to show our talents, just like the basketball boys or girls, just like the football team, and just like the volleyball team. We are just like a student section, or we are just like a crowd, but we have a more cheerful manner. We have a more set complex. We like to show our pride more than others do. Cheerleading is also misconceived by the looks and movements we do. When you get a deep look at cheerleading and what it actually has to offer, you'll understand how much fun it is, and sometimes dangerous. You can understand how dangerous it is. Next time you see a cheerleader showing off his or her talents, and showing their support for their team, don't judge them just yet. Give them time to show you what they can do, what they work so hard for. Let them show you what they can be. Now, some of you may have never cheered at a football game or basketball game or wrestling meet. Some of you may have never cheered on a team. Do it with me. Come on, let's go. You got this. Number 1, let's go.